mobile devices have opened a profitable new window of opportunity for attackers who use phishing attacks. Most corporate data is protected from email-based phishing attacks through traditional firewalls, secure email gateways, and endpoint protection. However, mobile has made identifying and blocking phishing attacks considerably more difficult for both individuals and existing security technologies. Mobile devices that are connected outside traditional firewalls typically lack endpoint security solutions and access new messaging platforms not used on desktops. According to the Lookout Security Cloud Global Dataset, the rate at which users are receiving and tapping phishing URLs on their mobile device has grown by an average of 85% year-over-year since 2011. Let's see how a mobile phishing attack takes place in the wild. This scenario starts with Patrick. Patrick is a good friend of David's, an employee at your organization. They work together as well, so they have a personal and professional relationship and share a lot of things back and forth on their devices. One day, David receives this message from Patrick asking for urgent help on a presentation for a customer meeting that Patrick was about to attend, and it needed reviewing as soon as possible. The employee sees WhatsApp, sees Patrick, and taps on the link, which brings him to another very familiar site, a Google login page. The employee types in his credentials since to him, it's a trusted site. This page loads. It doesn't make any sense to David in context, but he assumes Patrick was rushing and sent the wrong link. What actually happened was David was phished without even knowing it, and his corporate credentials are now out in the wild. In this view of a real phishing site, the credentials are visible right on the log file of the phishing server. It's recorded his credentials, yet David may never know he was phished. With Lookout Mobile Endpoint Security Phishing and Content Protection installed, malicious URLs are blocked and users are alerted immediately whenever their device tries to load malicious content. Let's replay this scenario with Lookout on the employee's device. Right as the employee taps the link on an Android or iOS device, Lookout Phishing and Content Protection inspects the network connections that are going to occur, verifying the validity of the URL being accessed. Lookout verifies the URL first, detects that it is malicious, blocks access to the phishing site, and alerts the user. Remediation is in real time, preventing exposure to risky content, such as malicious apps or websites with known vulnerabilities. And admins give visibility into which devices have been protected from visiting phishing sites. To learn more about how mobile endpoint security with phishing and content protection can solve mobile phishing in your environment, visit lookout.com or contact us at sales@lookout.com.